I am on my period. I feel like crap. I really did not want to get up and leave the house today, but I knew I would feel better if I just got outside and went for a hike. So I forced myself to come out to Gold Creek Pond. I feel pretty low energy. I have pretty gnarly cramps and stuff, and a lot of nausea. So yeah, I don't feel great, but we're gonna go for this hike anyways and hope that it turns at least my mood around. If not, breathing some fresh air, starting to feel better. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, come with me to just go for a little snowy hike at Gold Creek Pond.
The key to a successful outdoor adventure always starts with the preparation at home, specifically having good snacks, obviously. And if you know me, you know I make very fancy snacks. I'm just kidding. I make a peanut butter sandwich every single time I go hiking, always. And then I always make sure I pack my water, of course, and some other little snackety snacks. I want to know what your most unhinged hiking snack is. Oh my God, the last time I posted some footage of my driving, a ton of people came at me for being in the left lane. Keep in mind, this was like a 30-second video of a 4.5-hour road trip. If you know I-90, you know how people drive so slow. You usually end up in the left lane more often than not, but I digress. Just a reminder, it's super important to dress in warm layers for winter hikes. It took me forever to figure this out. You need to layer, layer, layer. Start with non-cotton like merino wool and then add a fleece and an insulated jacket of some sort. I also wear leggings underneath my hiking pants too. And of course, super thick wool socks. And then to top it all off, make sure you have waterproof boots and any additional equipment you need. Like depending on where you're going, you might need gaiters or something. The Gold Creek Pond winter route is 2.8 miles round trip. So it makes it like the perfect little easy stroll. It has almost no elevation gain. I think WTA says it has 10 feet of elevation gain. So it's really, really flat, which makes it really safe and really accessible, which I absolutely love. During the winter months, the upper lot that I'm showing right now is closed, but the lower lot is open, which makes the trail just a little bit longer, but still really easy, really lovely, just a nice, relaxing hike. I absolutely love it.
During the summer months, this is a parking lot that you can just drive right up to. And then this trail is accessible, which is so amazing. But during the winter, it's obviously full of snow and inaccessible. So it's just interesting how all these trails change so much depending on the season.
Now, depending on the snowfall levels and recency, you might need snowshoes on this trail, but every single time I have gone on this trail in the winter, micro spikes have been more than enough. The path is super compact snow, so I wasn't having any issues sinking into the snow or anything like that. And the micro spikes on my boots made it so I didn't slip and slide around at all.
I did just see some people that did not have backpacks on. They didn't have water with them. They didn't have proper attire. And that always makes me very nervous because although this is a very short trail and a very flat, easy trail without any scrambling or anything, you just never know in the wintertime. And even if you're going on a super short hike, that's super easy. You should still be carrying the 10 essentials with you, especially in wintertime.
If there's anything I have learned both from my personal experience in the outdoors and from all of the incredible outdoor educators that I have talked to over the years, it is to expect the unexpected in the wilderness. You just never know. You've got to be prepared for literally anything. And even if you don't need the 10 essentials, if you don't need all the gear, someone you run into might. You just never know.
You see those birds? I don't know what those are. I think those might just be ducks. Probably just ducks. I'm excited. I was like, ooh, haven't seen those before. I don't know. I'm going to look it up when I get home. We'll see.
Okay, I just tried looking it up and I have no idea what those birds are. So if there are any birding enthusiasts out there watching this, let me know in the comments. I'm actually super curious. Now, the Gold Creek Pond area is going to be under restoration for the next 10 years or so. While selfishly, I am really sad about this because I am going to mourn the loss of such an accessible, beautiful trail. it is great that they're investing in this restoration project. If you do have a chance to visit this incredible trail before it closes, please be sure to practice leave no trace and pick up after yourself. There was an absolutely incredible amount of trash on the trail, specifically dog poop bags. Please just carry it out with you. It really is not that big of a deal. Please, 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 please pick up after yourselves. After my hike, it was off to Drew Brew for a beverage and some reading time on my Kindle. Always my favorite post-hike activity is to grab a beer and read and relax. But yeah, it was a lovely day out on the trail, and I hope that you all continue to get out there in whatever way feels good to you.